Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I love to travel. Who doesn't like to travel? I've had my fair share of air travel, and as like many Malaysians, I have had a taste of our local carrier, Malaysia Airlines. Now, I have a lot to say about their service and attitude, but well, this is not the time for it. So as you know, times are tough. As the economic situation of the nation is currently in recovery, many companies, including Syarikat Perumahan Negara Berhad, are beginning to cut back on expenses. And this means that their head of corporate communications, Nurul Hidayah Ahmad Zahid, who is also the daughter of Deputy Prime Minister Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, had to resort to flying Air Asia instead of Malaysia Airlines. So along came a rant on her Instagram about how Malaysia Airlines is falling behind on their quality. Plot twist much? Okay, there's nothing wrong with complaining, but Nurul Hidayah hit a raw nerve when she said that Malaysia Airlines flight attendants are mostly old. Back at base, the National Union of Flight Attendants Malaysia, or NUFAM's phones were blowing up with calls from its members being highly disappointed with the posting, which had also gotten on the nerves of NUFAM President Ismail Nasaruddin, who said that Nurul Hidayah's online behavior reflected on her upbringing and showed that her father, Deputy Prime Minister Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, is not people-friendly. She then shot back by deleting the post and said that she is sorry for Malaysia Airlines because they took it personally instead of using her complaints to improve. Oh, and did I mention she used the hashtag Jangan Kecam Saya, which means don't condemn me, followed by a laughing emoji? Yeah, very funny, Nurul. Care to share with us on how to improve on being old? Hint, we have a comment section below. Now, perhaps because our amazing internet speeds took a long time to buffer the latest episode of ABC's Four Corners, the retaliation to the investigative journalism piece on Malaysia entitled State of Fear, Murder and Money in Malaysia is beginning to pour in only just today. Yesterday, pro-UMNO portal MyKMU, who seems to have a better internet connection than most of us, took a stab at it, at saying that it was a short film without evidence and analysis, featuring characters who could be considered mentally unstable, liars, drunks, and those who are senile. Today, Communications and Multimedia Minister Saleh Said Kerouac says that the program was nothing but the product of former Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad's campaign to oust Prime Minister Najib Razak, saying that the former Premier is now turning to Western media since he failed to topple Najib in UMNO and in Parliament. Aside from former bodyguard Cyril Azhar Omar seeking asylum in Sydney against the death penalty awaiting him should he return home, Australia's other stake in the political donation scandal is the Australia and New Zealand Banking Group Limited's shares in the Arab Malaysian bank AmBank Holdings Berhad. The Australian reported that ANZ is understood to have been trying to divest its stake in the scandal-plagued Malaysian bank since at least September, just shortly after the mammoth Bersih 4 rally. ANZ has been a major shareholder in AmBank for over 10 years, with executives working in senior management and sitting on the board. The Australian paper also reported that the sheer volume of money pouring into Najib's accounts triggered money laundering alerts within AmBank, which led to the bank having to pay a fine after Bank Negara found that it breached anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism money transaction regulations linked to politically exposed persons. PKR Secretary General Rafizi Ramli is bracing for impact after his expose on Monday morning, where he revealed a document classified under the Official Secrets Act. Now, I don't want to go to jail, so all that I can say is that the document showed a link between the Armed Forces Fund LTAT and state-owned investment arm 1MDB. Rafizi was at the Dangwangi police station earlier today to make a police report against 1MDB CEO Arul Kanda. Rafizi couldn't care less if the police wants to remand him, but he wants Inspector General of Police Khalid Abu Bakar's word that action will be taken against Arul Kanda as well for the alleged involvement of 1MDB with LTAT, and that the same investigation and treatment be upon both of them. In fact, he looks forward to debating with Arul in the lockup, so long as they're not locked in the same cell. And that's a wrap for today's fact sheet. Do you have any suggestions on how to improve on being old, aside from cosmetic surgery and Q-Putih products? Let's have a chat in the comment section. Also, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thanks for watching.